Hey guys, well, what you're looking at here, my two new lights. They just arrived today, and I'm going to have a full review on each light individually. But I figured, you know what, I just got the lights. Let me show you a little bit about them, and kind of make a video here for you on a comparison between them. They're very similar lights in price and size and features, okay, but they are different. They are two different lights, and I'll go over kind of the pros and cons of each one kind of quickly in this video for you. The reason I wanted to make this video is because they're around the same price tag. Now, I don't have exact prices in front of me, but both of these models are in between $50 and $60, okay? And they both offer a lot for that money. And again, I'll go over the pros and cons. So the first one on the left here looking at is the Fenix L1D with a Cree LED in there. It's not the newest version Cree. This one actually in the back there's specs. This is the 790 XRE LED as opposed to the new Cree Q5s. So it's not going to be as bright, but it's very, still very close. A heck of a lot of light for the money. And then to the right I have the Nitecore brand D10. So first let me take these out of the packages, show you real quickly what you get with them. So here's the Fenix. Little tab in the back here. Pop that out. And you got a plastic case. Now the old Fenix lights used to come with kind of a cardboard box, the top lifted up. I kind of like that a lot more. It looks like because I guess they're mass producing these a little bit more, they went with a little bit of a cheaper packaging, which is fine. You still get the same accessories. The box itself is not a big issue for me. So first thing you get is a very quick introduction. They tell you the features on the light, how to put it together, and how to operate the different functions. And then you have a warranty card, okay, to fill out, for a warranty. Then in your plastic case, you're going to have a Fenix belt sheath, which is actually really nice. I'll show you that real quick. And a little bag with a lanyard inside here, as well as a spare button and two spare O-rings, okay? These lights have rubber buttons on the tail cap, and if for some reason that tore or ripped, you do have a spare here. Same thing with the O-rings or gaskets. In case one breaks, you do have a spare. The sheath itself, I actually like the Fenix sheaths a lot. Very secure, nice small little package. You got the belt loop here, or rather you can use this loop here on top, with a carabiner clip and clip it to your belt loop on your pants, or you can put your belt directly through this, to carry it like that on your belt. So pretty nice. I like all their sheaths, and of course they come with every light, I believe, except for the very small ones like the EO and E1. I believe don't have those. So the light itself, actually let me take out the other flashlight. I'll show you the packaging for that as well. So that's all the Fenix stuff, which you see there. Now I'll show you the Nitecore. Okay, well, slightly bigger box. Again, features all in the exterior of the box. Same kind of plastic molded backing. So you have just the light here. Now all your other stuff's underneath. You're going to have a larger bag. You're going to have a spare O-ring, or two O-rings here, clear ones. And then you have a really nice 550 paracord lanyard. It's got a lanyard or cord end here, as well as a ball, so you can adjust that to your wrist for a nice tight fit. Nice accessories with that. Then you get a warranty card, which is set up like a credit card. A lot cooler. Kind of carry that in your wallet if you wanted to, and it has, of course, the information on your warranty and actually a barcode that should match your light. So, thought that's pretty neat. Then, of course, your instruction manual, which is very simple. They give you the instructions on the different features and how to put in batteries and stuff like that. So there you go. And then you have the actual light itself, okay, which is right here. So here's the two lights. As far as size, they are extremely similar. The Nitecore is both not as wide and shorter, but I'm telling you, it's extremely minute. If I were to put these directly, the tips or bezels together evenly, you'll see that the Fenix on the left is just about a 1/4 inch longer. Not much difference there. And I know you can't see this here, but if I stack them on top of each other, I can see and feel that the Nitecore light is just a tiny hair not as wide. It's a little slimmer, but not by much at all. They're very, very close as far as diameter goes. So to test these and show you different features, I have one single alkaline AA battery. Nothing special at all. Some very cheap brand. It says Kirkland Signature. Just some dollar store battery. It is new, however. But I'll use the same battery in each light. So first, let's talk about some pros and cons real quick with these lights. They're both very high-powered lights in small packaging. So it's a small light. Well, let me stand these on their end. They're both small as far as in your hand. They're great EDC lights because they are small. You can throw in your pocket. They're lightweight, and they take a very simple, common battery, the AA, an alkaline AA. You can use lithium AA's in here. However, it's not suggested you use rechargeables. I believe there's just a little bit too much output, and it can damage your circuit, or your LED. Let's talk about the Fenix. Let's talk about pros first. Again, small package. It's got a tail clicky. Actually, let me put the battery in here for you. Now, both of these, the batteries go in the same way. In the Fenix, both the head comes off as well as the tail cap. Okay, so you can insert your battery either way, whether you want to put it through the bottom or through the top. Doesn't really matter. But you got to make sure that your terminal is facing the right direction. In this case, the top part, okay, or I call it the nipple on the battery, the part that sticks up. I know, snicker, I said nipple. That always goes pointed up towards the LED. Okay, you want to make sure you don't put your battery in the wrong direction. Okay, so some pros is that there's 6 different functions on your Fenix light. Okay, once this is fully, put together, it's got a tail clicky. Click it on, and you're in turbo mode. Okay, which is its highest setting, which I believe is 90 lumens offhand. I hope that information is correct. To put it into regular mode, all you do is twist the bezel, and that lowers it to a lower output here. Okay, so twist for turbo, twist back for regular mode. Now in regular mode, you can lightly tap the back to change from 3 different light settings: low, medium, and then high. By clicking one more time, and you're not really clicking, you're just kind of pushing on it just gently. The third option, or fourth I should say, is to have SOS, and this is going to be set to put off the SOS signal, which is 3 quick flashes, and 3 slow ones, and back and forth. Okay, so now I just shut it off. Turn it back on, it's going to go back into that original mode here, which is low. Now if you twist it to turbo mode and you tap the back, the second function, or actually altogether the 6th function, is strobe. Okay, now you might be wondering, well, what am I going to use with that for? Well, for a light like this, believe it or not, flashlights, not a lot of flashlight people know this, but you can use a flashlight in a tactical sense. If you're being stopped in the middle of the night from an attacker or a mugger, let me tell you something, you put a high-powered flashlight on strobe, stick that in someone's face, okay, it'll temporarily blind them, especially at night where their eyes haven't adjusted to a bright light like that. And it's a good feature. Some people don't like that feature in a flashlight, so it could be a pro or a con. It depends on your situation and what you like. Same goes for the SOS. So that's the basic, that's the gist of the Fenix L1D with the Cree LED in there. Let me switch over and show you really quick. You know what? I'm actually going to have to make a part 2 to this because I'm almost at 10 minutes here, and I just like to keep my videos at 10 minutes just to make things easy. So here's the Nitecore, D10. Excuse me. I'll pop the battery in here, and then I'll shut this off, and I'll stop the video and go right to part 2. So please come back with me and check this light out in part 2. Once again, thank you for your time.